I'm not able to upload. Hmm. So the problem it is a person is found dead at 5 p.m. in a room whose temperature is 20 degrees Celsius. The temperature of the body is measured to be 25 degrees Celsius when found, and the heat transfer coefficient is given 8 watt per meter square. That is a natural convection. Modeling the body as a 30 centimeter diameter, 1.7 meter length cylinder, a long cylinder, estimate the time of death of that person. So we had taken one problem which looked like a dead body is found at 5 p.m. in a room. The temperature of the body is given, temperature of the room is given, okay, and the heat transfer coefficient is given, and the diameter and the length of the body is given, which is considered to be a cylinder. And they're asking to calculate the time of death of that body. So it looks look like we are solving a problem on CID. Okay, so what is given here? A body is found while still warm. So it was warm when it is found. The time of death is to be estimated. Okay, that is we have to calculate the time. So what is assumptions we are doing here? The body can be modeled as 30 centimeter diameter and 1.7 meter long cylinder. The thermal property of the body and the heat transfer coefficient are constant. The radiant effect are negligible. Okay. The person was healthy when he or she died with a body temperature of 37 degrees Celsius. That is the initial temperature of the body. Now, properties. The average human body is 72% of water by mass, that everybody knows. And thus, we can assume the body to have the properties of water at the average temperature of 31 degrees Celsius. So we refer to the table A9 and we consider thermal conductivity to be 0.617 and density to be 996 and specific heat to be 4178 joule per kg degree Celsius. So if you go in a in a live problem, so you have to refer to the properties of water. So I have one properties of water we have to consider at 30 degrees Celsius. So you can refer it to 30 degrees Celsius. At 30 degrees Celsius, we are supposed to calculate uh, density. So it is 996, and then we have to calculate the thermal conductivity, specific heat, it is 4178, and the thermal conductivity is 0.615. So we are considering 0.615, 4178, and 996. Okay, that is here. So it is 996, 4178, and 0.617. Okay. Now based on these values, we're going to find out the time of death. So now in looking to this problem, I understood that time is a parameter has to be calculated. So it means that this problem falls under a unsteady state. Okay. So just write the given data. So it will be easy for us. So what is given here? So with respect to the given data, I can write the diameter of the body, it is 30 centimeter. So the diameter is given to be 30 centimeter. And from this we can have the radius of the body, which is equal to 15 centimeter. So we can consider 0.15 meter. And the length of the body, it is given to be 1.7 meter long cylinder. So body is considered to be a cylinder. The thermal properties of the body and the heat transfer coefficient. So the heat transfer coefficient which is given here, it is to be 8 watt per meter square. Okay, so you can write it is to be 8 watt per meter square degrees Celsius. And then we can have thermal properties of body, which is considered to be as as water. So I can write 72% water by mass. So we can refer to the table of properties of water. On the table of properties of water, we require density, thermal conductivity, and specific heat. So we got thermal conductivity, density is 996. We have a 996 kg per meter cube, and thermal conductivity is 0.6 is 0.617 watt per meter degree Celsius, and specific heat is 4178 joule per kg degree Celsius. So we got the properties of water at average temperature. Okay, that is you can refer to be at 31 degrees Celsius. Now with this value, now what we required is, what is the initial temperature of the body? It was healthy, it is 37 degrees Celsius. Okay, as the body was healthy, we consider, and the temperature of the body when it is found to be, it is given here, it is in a room whose temperature is 20 degrees, the temperature of the body is assumed to be 25. So 25 is the temperature of the body, and the ambient temperature is given to be 20 degrees Celsius, and with this temperature we have to calculate the time. So we found the temperature of the body to be 25 degrees Celsius. After what time? That we have to calculate. Now this is the body it is given. We understood this problem lies under unsteady state. Now we have to first calculate the Biot number. So you can start, you can first consider body to be a cylinder, and then you can calculate the volume of cylinder and surface area of cylinder. So you can calculate the volume and the surface area. So what is surface area? It is 2 pi r into L. What is the volume of cylinder? It is pi r square into L. And you can calculate the volume, you can calculate the surface area, and then you can apply here as Biot number. So applying a Biot number which is equal to HLC by K. So you can calculate what is LC here. The characteristic length which is equal to volume upon surface area. You can have a LC here. Now, are you calculating how much you are getting? How much is the volume? Okay. So when you calculate
0.12.
volume upon
Volume 0.112.
0.14, 12.
12.
Okay, 12. This is the volume. And how much is the surface area? Okay. Characteristic length is volume upon surface area. So I'm getting the characteristic length is to be 0.0689 meter. This is my characteristic length. And with this characteristic, if I apply here, so it is 8 into 0.0689 divided by K, which is 0.617. And you can calculate this. So if I resolve it, I will be getting 0.89. Now this value, it is greater than 0.1. Are you getting me? As this value, it is greater than 0.1. So it means that as Biot number is not less than, I can say Biot number is not less than 0.1, hence lump system is not applicable. Are you getting me? Hence the lump system is not applicable. Why? Because if the Biot number is not less than 0.1, it means that internal resistance is to be considered. Are you getting me? So as Biot number is not less than 0.1, therefore internal resistance is not negligible. If internal resistance is not negligible, hence lump system is not applicable. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
So this is the very important part that you have to understand. Not applicable. Why? Because your Biot number, it is greater than 0.1. So whenever we have a problem where we found that Biot number is greater than 0.1, so internal resistance is not negligible. For a lump system, internal resistance to be negligible. So for such condition, you have to write a statement, you have to mention it not applicable. If it is not applicable, it means you cannot use a lump system. Okay. You have to write a statement that it is not applicable. Hence, lump system is not applicable. However, we can still use to get the rough estimate. We can still use to get the rough estimate of time. Are you getting me? Still we are using, but if you use the lump theory, you will not get the exact solution. You will get the approximate solution for the problem. Okay. So if I'm using, you can still use only to solve the problem. I'm doing this, but in actual, we cannot use it. Okay. So if we are using it, how we can use? we can calculate, apply the lump theory. So what is the lump theory we can use? It is theta I is equal to T minus TA upon Ti minus Ta is equal to exponential of minus HAS tau upon rho Vc. Now we can use it and get the value of time. Now what is T we had considered? Then put the value one by one. It is 25 minus 20 divided by 37 minus 20 is equal to exponential term minus h is, I think h is 8 into surface area. You can apply the value of surface area and the value of volume. Okay, so what is surface area? Time is unknown that we have to calculate. Density we can apply, it is 996. Volume that you can apply, and specific heat it is 4178. 4178. When you resolve it, you will get the value of time. So what I am getting, I just write it. I am getting tau to be 43860. 43860 second. To convert it into a minute, it will come to 12.2 hours. So this is your time. So about the time, it is 12.2 hours. You can write the statement as, therefore, as a rough estimate, the person died about, the person died about 12 hours before the body was found. Before the body was found. Body was found. And the time of death, that is 5 a.m. as the body was found at 5 p.m. So this was the entire solution for the problem. Only we had to consider that this solution cannot be applicable as lump system is not applicable. So we are doing it only for our rough estimation. So roughly if you do a calculation, we'll come to know that the time we got, it is 43,860 seconds, converted into hours, it is 12.2 hours. So the time of death of a body was back to 12 hours from 5 p.m. it is 5 a.m. So 5 a.m. is the time of death of a body.